Hi everybody, with the release of 1.10 we have the return of the signal pistol or flare gun to DayZ. So I thought I'd do a quick video on where is it, how can you find it, the flare gun and its ammunition, the flare. There they are. So what we can do is if we dig into the XML files for the flare gun, so if you go to your types.xml file, if you download this, if you're a server owner, obviously if you're not then watch me do it, but the flare gun, there's normally 25 of them on a server. So there's not that many of them. They're only counted on the map though, that's good, so that when people pick them up it spawns another one in. Now where do you find them? Well, luckily they're found in quite a few different places. It's classed as a weapon, as you'd expect, but it's found in military locations, so you know, military tents, military bases, military containers, you know, those green camo containers that you find in quite a few different places, all that sort of places, military bases. Airfields normally have a military base near them, don't they, or a military camp, and sometimes near checkpoints you'll have those military tents go in there. Police, so in police stations, there's quite a few of those, and guard houses, they're popped all over the place. And if you're kind of wondering, well, where are those, Rob, you know, you need to go to the iSurvive map, and what you can do, this is Livonia, but you can filter for things like police stations. So we could do something like that. And you can zoom in. Well, if the problem with Livonia is there's nothing here, is there? There we go. So there's the police stations, but you could do that for military stuff as well. It's found in medical places as well, but in fact, this is an interesting one. Found where weapons are in medic places. Now, previously, there hasn't really been any weapons in medic places. You know, if you go into the clinics or the hospitals, I can't remember finding any weapons, so I'm not sure where they would be. It's also classed as a firefighter thing, so you'll find them in and around fire stations, and you'll find them on the coast, as you'd expect. Probably, so they'll be on the coast wherever you would find weapons. So you do tend to say, so what you got to think about is when you're going around, where have you found weapons before when you've been on the coast? I think you'll find them in the little boats along the coast and in the boat houses and places like that as well. So that's where you'll find the flare guns. So military places, police places, medic places, fire stations, and on the coast in general, on Chernarus. Maybe along the river in Livonia, I don't know. So let's have a look for the flare, the ammo. So here we go. So the flare the flares themselves come in red, green, blue, and just the flare, which I guess is just like yellow. And you have 7 of the normal flares, 7 of the blues, 7 of the greens, 7 of the reds. So it's like 4, so it's 28. Again, so it's not many flares, is it? They're going to be quite a rare thing to find. Luckily, though, they tend to be found where the flares are. So it's classed as a weapon. It's found in military locations, police stations, medical locations, fire stations, and on the coast. So there we go. That's where you will find the flare gun or the signal gun and the flares. Hopefully that's helpful. If it has been, hit like if you want to see more of the same. Press subscribe. I can't really recommend the iSurvive map enough. Really is very, very good for stuff. In fact, let's just flick back to Chernarus. There we go. That's better. Yeah, and I'll see you again soon.